Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's continue our Purple Phoenix for EU4 campaign. Looks like the Mamluks are blockading somebody. What are you guys doing? They're at war with Venice. It's the Venetian conquest of Cyprus. Ah, so Venice declared war on Cyprus and the Mamluks were guaranteeing them, and so the Mamluks are fighting against Venice. Venice has 32 boats. The Mamluks have 33 boats. When their navies come to a head, I am going to maybe find some opportunity. See, how come they didn't do this the last time? How come they were such chickens before and they didn't do anything? They're so friendly with each other. There we go, we've got the Mamluks fighting off Corfu, which is one of Venice's vassals. Alright, War of the Roses, they supported the House of Lancaster. Okay, we need some more loans. We're going to go into a lot of debt. But assuming that we actually survive, then we will have the means to pay it back. If we don't survive, then we won't care because we'll be dead. Okay, so we've got Hungary improved as much as possible. They're up to 185 now. Alright, here is the Venetian fleet fighting against the Cyprus fleet. I'm sure that'll be a stomp. What we really need to see is the entire navy of the Mamluks fighting the entire navy. Here we go. 33 Venetian ships versus 7. So, looks like the Mamluks are gonna get their butt kicked. If Mamluks lose their navy, we could definitely try to sneak Cyprus. I just don't want to have to try to... Okay, they're down to 18 ships. 9-9. We have more than that, don't we? Yeah, well, we have 18 ourselves. I bet we could sneak a 4-stack over onto the island of Cyprus, maybe. Let's go check it out, see how many troops are on that island. There's the rest of the Mamluk fleet. Venice already has troops there, so never mind. Yeah, Venice is going to take Cyprus. Venice is pretty scary. Lose legitimacy or stability? We are 55. We're going to die soon anyway. Let's just lose our legitimacy. I believe our heir has that strong claim. He should be fine. He's really not the best leader, though. Should make him into a commander. Put him in charge of an army, see if we can get him dead. Alright, we actually, in this case, don't have very many. I'm going, like, way low on relationships. Serbia... let's bet on Bosnia. And improve relations with them. And just assume that they're going to eat Serbia again. I don't know. Naples doesn't like us. They have Casus Belli against us, apparently. What do they have? They have trade protection. I guess they fabricated a trade war on us. Okay, the next ship is done. I think we take out even more loans. And we build up a couple more galleys. Need 16 to build now. Really? What happened to them being 10? Being over the force limit increases the cost by 6.5. Well, that's annoying. If we had queued them all up in the beginning, it'd actually be less expensive. That stinks. Right, well, that'll probably end up being the last one we build then. So we've got 19 ships with 5 in production. Putting us at 24 galleys. That very well might be enough. How's Venice looking now? They still have 34. Mamluks are off of here. I'm guessing that the Mamluks have none. They probably lost all of their ships. They have 0 ships. I wish I could have done that. I suppose we could do that. That could be an alternative strategy. We just immediately from day one build galleys and get strong enough to go do the exact same thing that Venice just did to Cyprus. I mean, we have a core on it too. And Cyprus is an 8 base tax province. That would be a lot more income. Not to mention it's in the Alexandria node, so you'd get some more trade power down here that could be used. But more importantly, the base tax is pretty good. And the force limit. That'll help pay off the cost of going over. Meanwhile, the Ottomans just sit... What? What? Why did I not get a pop-up about them being at war? They're the defender against the Golden Horde in the Nogai Succession War. Apparently they're over here already. Okay. Don't worry, I don't actually need to know about these things, game. Let's just check around a bit and see if we can find their army, if there's any on this side. I don't think there are. Whatever, let's try. Let's go for it. Oh, they've just pieced out. We'll wait for our whole navy to get up there, but I don't think that the Ottomans... And what we need to do, actually, is find part of their army. Like, yeah, part of that navy. Let's go kill part of that navy. There it is. Where'd it go? Yeah. So they've got a whole bunch arriving in the Sea of Crete, yes. Ottomans have rivaled the Mamluks. Looks like they're coming into this sea zone. There's 4 here right now. I don't want... Okay, my whole army's here. 9 ships are there. They've got 19 more on the way. Let's just try it. I mean, it's the worst that could possibly happen. We'll do the take core at Piraeus. Empire runs on paper. Hejaz have honored it. Algiers honored it. Crimea have dishonored it. We go straight for Epirus. And then we've got to immediately start blockading this crossing. And, I mean, we just siege as much as we can. Really. He does have an army, so we'll need to have some maintenance. We're gonna go so broke. Maybe he's just training more. Maybe they've figured out. They'll probably get military access all the way around. That's something that this strategy used to work perfectly, but watch. Knowing our luck, they're just gonna get military access through everything up here, and they'll just come kill us anyway. That's my guess. Yeah, they're trying to dock. Cannot let that happen. Let's we'll detach. We'll leave 1 ship behind just to maintain the blockade, or like to prevent the strait crossing. Oh, can they? Oh, see, they're already here. Doesn't even matter. Nice, nice. We're so screwed. It doesn't work. Oh, the army must... It was either already coming from Crimea or something through Moldavia or whatever. No, we're gonna do... Yeah, we're dead. We're dead, we're dead, we're dead. So dead. Okay, like fires from the ashes. We exit the menu and try again. This time we're gonna go for Cyprus. I'm gonna do what Venice did. We're gonna take it from the Mamluks. And I think all we need to do is just position our navy somewhere that we can kill half of the Mamlukian fleet before they, before we like can really win. Purple Phoenix. I should just delete the other one. We will find a way. I have faith in iteration. So we know that everything we did with Albania was worthless. We will pick our rivals, same as always, because we have to. We will immediately embargo Venice, just for a tiny bit of power projection. We will immediately try to build some galleys. And we will immediately go hoist the Jolly Roger in Venice. I do think that that makes more money. We'll leave behind the guys, though. And so, what are we up against? If we want to do the same thing that Venice had done, the Mamluks have 27 boats. So I think if we get, like, 15, 20 around there, all galleys, and we just blow up their fleet before they can do anything, it might work. Our mission is to incorporate Athens, save the Greek people of Epirus. We can't do that. Can't do any of this stuff. What kind of advisors do we have? Yearly inflation reduction guy. Are these points really necessary? Oh, morale of navies. Yes, please. I mean, maybe we don't even need to really do the advisors. Maybe it's more important to spend our early money on boats. And if we're going to go way over our force limit on naval, it might make sense to take out the loans now. Let's get like 150 gold-ish. And then I'm pretty sure if you queue up multiple ships before you're over your force limit that the price won't go up. No, it is going up. Oh well. It's another example of Paradox ruining winning strategies. So, we got 15 boats in production. That will take us up to, what, 9 plus 15? Look at that, it's overlapping. Default game, it's got a parenthesis overlapping. That'll take us up to 9 plus 15, 24 ships. That should be enough, I think. We'll hire a guy. Oh, this one's actually fairly good. Weird. Eventually we'll get lucky and we'll win. So the goal is to go for Corfu, or sorry, Cyprus. And then what? Probably to incorporate Athens for the increased force limit. So we should improve relations with them. I do still think Hungary is probably a worthwhile thing to do. I mean, it'll probably come up as a embargoing Venice, long-time rivals. Sending privateers against Venice gives you power projection. Cool. Been warned by the Ottomans. That's probably one of the only problems, really, with our thing. We don't have a truce with them, so if we declare war on Cyprus, the Ottomans will just come and attack us. Well, we could pretty easily, probably, I think, justify a trade conflict against the Ottomans, and then if we blow up their navy, they would be able to siege Constantinople, but they wouldn't be able to get, well, and Constantinople's our capital. They wouldn't be able to siege anything else, because we could blockade these straits. Actually, no, they can get through Athens into Achaia to that one. There's nothing we can do to stop them from getting to us. How can we do this? What can we do? I really think they're going to get military access around through Crimea. Royal marriage from Athens, a vassal, we accept. Oh, our heir will make into a guy again. I do the heir simply because the heir doesn't cause a stability drop if he dies, versus our current character, which does. I'd like for our current character to die, but only after we have a better heir. I wonder, what if we were to warn the Ottomans at the beginning of the game, build up the navy, and then attack Cyprus and destroy the Mamluk fleet, unwarn Ottomans and then continue with that strategy. Because if only one country can warn the other. If we warn the Ottomans, they can't warn us. And I don't think that they're going to declare war on anyone until after Albania is done. And I'm pretty sure, based on the time speed we're looking at here, I'm pretty sure we can build up this navy before Albania is finished. And that way we wouldn't have to worry about getting involved in a war with... Nope, never mind. Albania's already done. Man, that's not very much time, is it? Ottomans, how dare you warn me? How dare you? What can we do? You have such a large fleet. It's so intimidating. 29 ships. The Mamluks have 32. Okay. We just lose prestige for fun. That's nice. Yeah, the Ottomans are going to go east. They always do. And they're already a defender against the Golden Horde. Yeah, so we're not getting all the calls to arms here. Not sure what changed with my message settings, but... military. Interesting. When a nation declares war upon another nation. Displays pop up. Somewhere in the message settings is something that got turned on. When a nation honors a military alliance with another nation. There we go. That's probably what it is. It was a defensive war. The Ottomans didn't declare it, so we didn't get a pop-up because we've got them set as interesting, but... Well, we can just try. I mean, there's no guarantee that the Ottomans will actually act on our warning. I mean, it's pretty likely, I think, but they're engaged in another war. Maybe they won't. We still have 6 more in production. How come I can't have a 563? Alright, we're just going to speed 5 it. And then declare the war and see what happens. Empire always does seem to run on paper. We get that event quite often. Okay, we've got 3 more ships en route, I think, taking us up to 24. Okay. And how much longer on these 2? Not much longer at all. Great. Cyprus has collapsed. They could not even defeat a pack of rebellious rabble. They have no option but to accept rebels' demands. Oh, hey! What? The rebels' demands were to apparently become part of us, to defect to us. So we don't even need to attack them. Oh man, okay, so new strategy is to support rebels in Cyprus. Jesus. That's funny. Maybe we should support rebels in Venice. We should just support rebels everywhere. And anywhere that has revolt risk. Patriot. Yes, let's support rebels here. Okay, well, that's good. We have Cyprus now. I mean, our force limit went up by a little bit. We gained some more money. We're actually making money right now, despite being over the force limit. So I guess we keep on building more galleys. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.